Good morning, Princess. I trust you are awake. This morning you have your arithmetic and history lessons, and the afternoon is reserved for etiquette practice. Princess? She snuck away again, I see. Such a troublesome child. I have a good idea where she's run off to. I fear Lord Dessier will be no less irritated than last time.
The perfect getaway! That stuffy old castle can't hold me! Today's too darn important to be stuck inside! This is Arl's kingdom. It's a tiny little kingdom way to the northwest of the Arlen Republic. But unlike Arlen, we've got no machinery, no alchemy, no nothing. Still, it's a pretty amazing place. My name is Meruru Lintz Raid Arls. But everyone just calls me Meruru. I'm the princess around here. But, well, not that I'm complaining, but my life does lack a certain excitement. Dreamed about the big, magical world outside the castle walls, and I wanted to see it for myself. Good morning, Miss Totori. It's me, Meruru. I'm here just like you asked. Miss Totori, did you fall asleep while you were synthesizing again? Something smells good. I wonder what she's synthesizing. Some tasty treat, maybe? But it looks like it could use another good stir. Alright, I'm gonna finish up her synthesis. I am her apprentice after all. Besides, I'm starving. Oh, but she might yell at me if I touch it. But it's about to boil over. I'll just give it one quick stir. A teensy little stir never hurt anyone. I think she did it like this. Huh? I don't think it's supposed to smell like that. Maybe I should just stir it a little more. Swirly, 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 swirly. I feel like something's gone terribly wrong here. Oh, Meruru. Good morning. Miss Toturi! This is just... I was just trying to help. Ah! Meruru! Oh, when you stir it like that... Oh, watch out! Ah! I knew I shouldn't have touched it! It seems to have exploded. Miss Toturi, Meruru? I'm really sorry. This is all my fault. You stirred too quickly, didn't you? Remember, take it nice and easy. Imagine the material slowly changing form. Huh? Miss Toturi, you're not mad at me? Of course not. Everyone makes mistakes at first. But as long as you're here, why don't you try making this? This one's pretty easy. But it's important that you stir it just right. Remember what I told you. Are you sure about this? I really screwed up your synthesis just now. Don't worry. As long as you learn from your mistakes, it's okay. You'll be fine. Okay, here we go! Is this right? Let me take a look here. Let's see... Yup. You passed with flying colors. I passed? Bingo! I know I haven't been in your kingdom long, and we only met a short time ago. But I wanted to test you to find out how serious you were about wanting to become an alchemist. The most important thing is your motivation to learn, and whether you're truly devoted to the art of alchemy. Alchemist takes much longer, but you've just taken your first step. Ah, so it's really not so simple, huh? But I'm an alchemist now. Everyone's gonna go nuts when they find out. Well then, Miss Alchemist, congratulations. Thanks! I want to become a truly magnificent alchemist like you, Miss Toturi. This way. Oh, but what will your father think of his little princess becoming an alchemist? Don't Don't sweat it. My dad's really understanding. He's pretty much always okay with whatever I decide to do. If you say so. Anyway, let's begin today's lesson by reviewing the basics of alchemy. Okay! I'll do whatever it takes to become the world's most brilliant alchemist. Just a second. I think someone's here. Hello? I knew I'd find you here, Princess. Kana! I brought you a towel and a change of clothes. Feel free to get cleaned up and change out of those dirty things. Change? My clothes aren't that dirty, are they? Dirty enough for Mr. Rufus to notice, I'm sure. If he finds out you've been down here... You're right. It'll be a non-stop lecture marathon. I better get changed then. Now then, Princess. Lift your arms up and I'll tighten your corset for you. Okie dokie. Like this? A bit more to the right. There. Now you're gonna feel a little squeeze. Meruru, does she always help you change like this? Ever since I was little. Why? Oh, no. I was just curious. It's not all that strange for a princess, I guess. So anyway, Kana, how'd you know where to find me? You were acting awfully fidgety last night, Princess. And this is the only place you'd risk running off to so early in the morning. You always see right through me. And what prompted you to bring a towel and clean clothes? I understand alchemy is a difficult art to master, considering our princess's chronic clumsiness. I naturally assumed she would find herself covered in some sort of debris. Such impressive deductions. Can you predict all of Meruru's actions so well? Well, I've been serving our princess ever since we were children, so... Kana knows everything about me. But Kana, you promised. Unless we're in some stuffy formal setting, you said you'd call me by name, remember? But this is Miss Totori's workshop. And? Miss Totori's just my teacher, so it's okay. Come on, say it. Very well. Meruru. Good, that's better. Princess just sounds too... you know. Okay, I understand. There we are, all finished. So, what now, Meruru? Mr. Rufus seemed rather displeased. His mood was less than amicable. I do not want to go back and have to deal with another one of Rufus's stone-faced lectures. Perhaps, but Lord Dessier is worried as well. It would be best if you return to the castle for now. No! I'm not leaving yet. Miss Totori, you still have a bunch to teach me about alchemy, right? Good heavens. Then, at least promise me you'll return as soon as you're finished here, okay? I will, I promise. Anyway, let's keep going, Miss Totori. All right. Then let's talk about one of the most important aspects of item synthesis, collecting ingredients. Alchemy begins with gathering all the necessary ingredient materials. Without these, synthesis is impossible. You'll have to search far and wide for your materials, sometimes traveling to unknown lands. It's a crucial job. Whoa, that sounds great! I want to do that! Now hold on second. You're not thinking of leaving town, are you? Out of the question! The area outside town is crawling with monsters. They might not be all that strong, but... Oh, that's perfect! Courage is another important part of becoming an alchemist, right, Miss Toturi? Courage and recklessness are two very different things, Meruru. But I see you've already made up your mind. Miss Toturi, please say something. Don't you think this is all happening too quickly for her? Well, gathering materials is a basic skill, so I'd like her to learn. Moyuri Forest is right nearby. See? Even Miss Toturi agrees. Plus, we used to go there all the time. There's nothing dangerous about it. If you insist, but only on one condition. I will accompany you myself. What? But I mean, there's nothing for you to even do out there. So much the better. You can protect me from monsters, and I'll protect you from your own overeagerness. Fine. I guess that's okay. All right, Miss Toturi, we're off. Be safe out there. Oh, and take these. They'll come in handy if you get into any trouble. Oh, thanks a bunch. Okay, we better scram before Rutha shows up. Let's go!